check this video out. This is another one that Shady done. The channel cute QueenBee calling another creator's minor child names. Listen to this.
Like the Sebastian Rogers case, but she doesn't know.
Hold on. I gotta come in hot real quick. Stitching. I want to tell you, first of all, happy birthday. I told you yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you again. Second of all, thank you for pointing out the obvious. So we have a motherfucking, bitch over here mad as fuck in her feelings because I called her kid a fuckstick. Well, you know what? When you dox my fucking kid, you fucking FOIA a motherfucking police report on an inappropriate video of my child. You bring it to the motherfucking internet. Not only do you put the motherfucker on the internet, which is forever, you also handed the shit off to a guy.
Nobody ever saw an inappropriate video of your kid. Nobody ever saw your kid's name, age, or anything. And you can't FOIA children. It's against the law. It doesn't happen. Cannot FOIA children. You cannot dox minors. Any of that. None of that's true. The only people doing the doxing of children is Clue. She's the one that's calling folks' names out, kids' names out, and putting other information out that should not be. Oh, another thing. Stop doxing my deceased aunt. I said this last night, and I'm gonna say it again. They are putting my deceased aunt's name all in the chat. I know Clue's chat, left and right, and that's not my kid's grandmother. And QueenBee calling Jones and Son a fuck stick. I don't even. What is that? What does that even mean? Because that sounds like, first of all, calling a kid anything, any name is disgusting. Yep. But that name in particular, what the hell does that even mean? Because it sounds disgusting. It sounds very disgusting.
The Sebastian Rogers case, but she doesn't know.
Hold on. I gotta come in hot real quick. Stitching. I want to tell you, first of all, happy birthday. I told you yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you again. Second of all, thank you for pointing out the obvious. So we have a motherfucking, bitch over here mad as fuck in her feelings because I called her kid a fuckstick. Well, you know what? When you dox my fucking kid, you fucking FOIA a motherfucking police report on an inappropriate video of my child. You bring it to the motherfucking internet. Not only do you put the motherfucker on the internet, which is forever, you also handed the shit off to a goddamn predator.
She's a liar.
Fuck you and your fuckstick of a kid, bitch. How about that?
I don't think that's a good idea to say that.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
No, you want to put my fucking kid's fucking police report out of an inappropriate fucking video, and you have the audacity to get pissed off and talk all kinds of shit and run your fucking mouth because I said your kid was a fuckstick?
But just,
bitch, I don't give a fuck. Fuck her and her fuckstick of a kid. Then I'll say it again. I'll double, triple the fuck down. It's bullshit. You should have never went and got a fucking goddamn juvenile fucking police report. Period.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't say
that. Kids should be fucksticks just like adults can, and they do all kinds of dumbass shit.
Yeah, but just,
Yeah, well, I could have said you little bastard or something else like that. That's what I'm saying.
Like, calm down. I know, but Queen, you gotta calm down. Calm down.
I'm sick of it, man. No, I'm done.
You gotta calm down.
Just want to fucking be mad. I'm gonna give you something to be outraged about because I've had enough.
Yeah, just calm down.
Nobody
that does not motherfucking compare to what I'm doing for you, motherfucking my goddamn child and handing it out to a fucking predator, which I'm still to this day dealing with.
I know.
Fucking audacity, bitch.
I know, but this lazy
that burly ass bitch.
I know, but you just gotta calm down. Just relax. You don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't mind you insulting her, just,
a child.
Anyway.
How long, BTM? How long? How long, BTM, are you going to? How many times, BTM, are you going to listen to that? Oh no, hold on 1 minute, guys.
Yeah, these people are sick, Brenda. It's a good point, Alligator. A very good point. No, people have. It's just they're not enforcing the terms of service. This all falls on YouTube. They're at fault. I'm not afraid of her. Nobody should be afraid of anybody. People need to stand up. Stand in your truth. Yeah, they're con artists. Scammers. Believe me, I've been to hell and back multiple times and know how to be strong. Yeah, it only seems to be with this case. Yeah, it was bad in the Summerwells case too, Mohawk. But I think this one's a little bit more intense. Much more drama. Someone like that, Soulshine. Savage, I agree with that. Something like that, Alligator, on one or the other.
Chaos. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
All right,
1 minute. Lord. So
I've been talking to him.
Oh, you're awesome. You are.
You're welcome.
I owe you. I owe you big time. A lollipop or something because
okay.
You're on panel by yourself. And give a shout out to Reality. She's taking the damn one for the team tonight. Sorry about that. Well, for those of you that have not been here tonight, like we have been 2 days without water because when the construction crew was here doing the kitchen, the water they can cut the pipes, man. Like it was freaking awesome. I mean, not awesome, awful. Something, I don't know, something happened and now we've been working on the well for like ever. And Craig just finished and now like the water's working in the house, but not upstairs. Like the shower upstairs and the water upstairs just isn't working.
Well, at the moment, be grateful for what you have until tomorrow and then you'll get it taken care of.
That's it. Yeah, we'll look at it tomorrow. But
want to stay late to help you so you can see better.
Here's what I don't get. Why is YouTube so silent? It's ridiculous. Are you talking about all these people talking on children and the people aren't even saying anything about it?
No, not enforcing terms of service.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of am, to be honest with you, like I'm not even surprised about that at all in Barbarossa. My issue, because this is YouTube. It's a business, right? But my issue is just how other people just go along with this shit. They just go with it. So there's 735 people here. I want to show you guys this real quick. Check this out.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Shelby Lynn, thank you for the super chat. It might be just me, but they seem super cheery and haven't heard no kids. And Craig has been with her. In my opinion, it ain't no melatonin that's keeping those kids out of the background. I don't know.
Listen to his fiance.
None of their business anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shelby Lynn, thank you for the super chat. It might
Well, say what you want to say, Earl, right? Because you can't have it both ways, Earl. Didn't you say that I lied about CPS coming to my house? Didn't you say that? So what's all that? Like you're biting your tongue. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't bite your tongue. Ugh, my bad. You don't have any teeth. You're holding your tongue. You're gumming your tongue, right? Like you're gumming your tongue not to say anything. Well, what was it? What was you going to say? Are you going to peddle that same lie that QB keeps saying, that CPS took my kids? Is that what you're thinking? Because you couldn't be more wrong. You couldn't be more wrong on saying that I freaking said CPS came for clicks and money, you idiot. How about this? How about go back and pay attention and see that you haven't been hearing my kids much lately at all, even before someone so stupidly and viciously called CPS to us. I stopped letting my kids be a part of, the background as much as possible a hot second ago when you guys decided to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Inhumane and have no home training, and to say that children somehow are fair game when you hear them in the background. So I stopped letting my kids be heard as much as possible. Now you'll hear them every once in a while, but it ain't going to be much more than mama. And I'm gonna mute it. He's a gummy. He's gumming that tongue. I said, biting your tongue. Can't do that now, can we? I better stop though, because I like my teeth. Lord. All right.
I appreciate your.
Wait a minute. Oh, hell no. Look at that. Showing all the love, baby. 2020 up in this bad boy. Oh, shit now. Oh, hell no. Look at what investors just came in and dropping $20 damn dollars on Shawty. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at her. Show for show. Smoke them if you got it, baby. Smoke them. Dropping 5 on it. I'm scaring myself over here. Oh my God, that sounded like her. I'm scaring myself listening to that. That's so funny. Shout out to Shady. She put the song with it.
You're doing a good job. Good imitation.
That's so funny. I love it. That's so funny. She's funny. Shady baby. Hold on a minute. Oh, I don't even think I finished what I was saying though about not Chronicles. Darn it, Shady, I got you on my brain. I don't think I finished what I was saying in regards to unsupervised maniacs. So unsupervised maniacs put out a post the other day, and you guys can tell me about it. Because I didn't see it, but according to some people that reached out to me, they said that maybe Angela was telling people that I talked about unsupervised maniacs email she sent me, or I shared the email in a private chat. Well, what I did was Brittany asked Craig, should there be a separate valve open for the upstairs? Oh my God, you're right. I wonder if, let me go. I'll ask him when he gets out of the shower. We do have another valve in the it's in the pump house, but I don't know what it goes to. You know what I was thinking? Because the pipe burst in the kitchen and he had to pull the floorboard up. He capped off the kitchen until we, because it was already so late. So what he did was, so we will have water for the night. He capped the kitchen off and we have water in the rest of the house. I told Craig, what if the pipe leading to the kitchen ran upstairs too? That's a possibility as well. Goes to the poo, Britt. This is the effing help channel, baby, right? Yeah, like what? What do you even mean? Okay, hold on a second. Bear with me, guys. So I reached out to unsupervised maniacs because I guess Angela maybe told her that I shared a email. Unsupervised maniacs emailed me the first time she ever emailed me. I didn't know her, right? And so I did, and I want to be clear, I did reach out to unsupervised maniacs already. And, me and her are okay. She's as sweet as ever. I don't think she's mad at me or anything like that. But I explained to her, and I want to explain to you guys, unsupervised maniac sent me an email, and at the time I didn't know her. All I knew was she was this lady that showed up who was out against tragedy pimps. I had known that she was supporting Granny at one point, or she seemingly like her and Deets and all of them were going to Granny's chats, and they were seemingly supportive of her. So at the time when I got the email, I was flattered and scared at the same time. So I went to my friends who I talk to all the time, and I asked them, hey, unsupervised maniacs reached out to me, what do you guys think? That's why I didn't respond to her email when she sent me that one. In this with this whole community, you never know who's out to do what, and to be honest, and I told her this, I didn't know if it was a setup. So when I went to my friends, it was not from a vicious or vindictive place, right? It was I was scared. I didn't know whether I should reach back out to her or leave it be. And what I should have done was just took my chances and reached out to her. I should have just responded and seen where it went, but I didn't. And I asked my friends, and that was it. There was nothing else said about it. And now that I know more about her, I like her and I feel differently. So that was it. There was Angela, all these people want to make me look like I'm this evil, fucked up person. And that's not at all the case. Not with anything. Anytime things come out, no matter what it is, if you actually pay attention, 9 times out of 10, it's things that I've confided in my friends about, which is what everybody else does. The difference between me and them is they don't have somebody putting out all this shit about them. Like, imagine if these people had their personal messages be aired out to the public.
Right.
I bet you a lot of theirs would be way worse than mine ever were.
And just a note, tomorrow Unsupervised is having a lawsuit, a very important one.
Yes, we need to totally share that too.
I mean,
that's really cool. All right, give me a second, guys. I got okay, Give me a second. Let me pull something up real quick. Angela is so bad. Whoever messes with her now is nuts. I will never, ever, 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 ever talk to her again.
Mhm.
Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this short queen made calling herself the goat? Right? Check this out. Look.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
What in the world? What is that? Cam up. Let's see you cam up. Why don't you just go on camera?
They forgot that I'm him.
That's what she should do. She should cam up. You know it?
That's when she was like 20 years old, 30 years old. Come on.
Right.
What about today? What do you look
Yeah.
like today?
All of those look Photoshop. Every one of them.
They were altered. I'm not saying anything negative about them. Okay, that's what you look like. What do you look like today, though?
I wouldn't even care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could care less if she didn't bag on other people all day. We sat there and listened to her talk about every single person that she's ever went after. She's bagged on their looks. Every single one. Whether it's she's went after Molly Golightly's looks. She's bagged her. She's bagged on
Bullhorn Betty.
Yeah.
Nana. All of us. She's bagged on
Everybody. Yeah. It's so bad. Like, why? What is it with you guys that you want to have to do that about looks all the time? You know, and like I said, I ain't no damn hypocrite. I spoke on looks too, but fucking after y'all diss me 100,000 times, you get tired of it. And this chick, man,